Hey, how's it going everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more of the Forgotten City. Ulpius is about to hurl himself off the edge of this building. Octavia here wants us to talk. She's told us to choose our words carefully. That was her specific words. Let's do this. Ulpius, can we talk?
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
No. I was just going to ask what's wrong.
I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life. I am out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no! I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb.
Suicide didn't break the golden rule.
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the golden rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
What happens now?
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
What? Did he survive? They told me to jump. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a second. We'll have a think about following him in a second. Let's just have a wander around the temple. How can we pass the test if we don't know the rules? Seems like a fair argument, right? Well, we found our way into the villa, right? Let's just have a look around, see if there's any anything around here that's going to give us any clues about him. Ulpius to his lost love. Gods watch over you. Please know that I held on as long as I could, but without you my life was meaningless. I can only hope we meet again. Junior to her captors Marlius and Claudia. Curse you to the depths. By the time you read this, I'll already be dead because death is preferable to another day in my debt bondage. May vultures peck out your livers. So everybody that had a debt to him has killed themselves. Is that what we're saying here?
Thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored to elect you. And now, I make this solemn promise.
Hi.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
I'm not, you're right. Can we talk?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
Why are you locked in this room?
My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much.
What's your
I
story?
think a better question is, why am I being interrogated by a stranger who just barged into my villa? I have quite enough marriage trouble already, without having to explain to my husband why I am receiving strange men in
I mean,
private.
there was no receiving going on, alright? Do you know a way out here?
Preferably the way you came in, by which I mean...
Oh, come on.
please leave.
I think the door keeps hitting me in the backside. What do you think about the golden
I
rule?
think it's about to be broken if you don't...
I'll be going now.
This is outrageous.
I see. So these statues, potentially... You sure you don't want to talk?
Why are you...
Because I thought you might want to talk. You were bawling your eyes out. If I go back out here and you start crying again. I mean, we've seen this one a lot. Is there just two? You're the same one as we saw down here, right? No, okay. The Greek god of war, yeah. Mars, okay. What have we got in here? Nothing interesting, okay. So the only bow that we know to get is from the...
Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above? That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever.
Interesting.
Well, why have you risked life and limb?
Green and blue eyes. What's your story?
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today.
I'll help you with it, it's fine. What will you do if you win?
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
How will you do that?
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule. It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that
I've
monstrous
seen
lie.
it firsthand. What makes you think it's not real?
The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the Golden Rule is real?
I mean, I could.
Nonsense. There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already.
I'm reliving the same day over and over again, and the Golden Rule was broken each time. I found a book called The Myth of the Golden Rule. Whoever wrote it is obviously died because they refused to accept the Golden Rule. What would it take to prove to you it's real? Books, notes? Even if I can't prove it, if I'm right, then accepting it will avert disaster.
Surely you're not one of those people who believes everything you read, as if a lie could be transformed into the truth.
Yeah, I
by
mean,
the
he's got a
simple
point.
act of writing it down. You mean that book next to a golden statue in the theater? Tell me, how do you know that statue wasn't put there by Sentius himself? You can't know, can you? What? Oh, I see what's happening.
Oh, God.
Another poor, vulnerable soul taken in by Sentius's machinations. He won't get away with this much longer.
Well, I mean, I can see nothing's going to convince you.
True, but that is simply because you are mistaken.
Yeah, Good. Do you know a way out
I'm
here?
afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it.
What do you think about the golden rule?
You mean the children's fable exploited?
I mean, we kind of knew what he meant,
us all into doing what he wants.
or what he thought.
I trust
I'll be going now. I'm glad I came all this way.
Through the door this time. There's a key just beside it.
Thanks, buddy. I mean, him saying is not real is all well and good, but how does he explain all these statues? How much money have I got? We got 1,000. We can buy that flower. Interesting. Okay. And then we can decide what to do with the assassin. We didn't get to ask you about your wife.
You again. What is it now? I trust you can see your through the door. All right, now you've crossed the line. Get out of there.
Okay, more vines that I can't climb. Where the hell are we now? Oh no, this is bad, right? Where did you go? Hi, I want to talk to you about your sister.
Oh, I wish Horatius would...
You know a way out of here?
What is it with you people? You heard the rumor that... Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just... leave me alone.
Can I help?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
When did you last see her?
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
She was seeing someone.
I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
Why is that?
Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually, and even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
Father didn't mention any of this when I spoke
That
to him?
doesn't surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock. He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done.
Is it possible the lover was involved?
I don't know. But it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Nice raised eyebrow. Why your name's also similar?
You really aren't from here, are
No.
you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Scintilla.
You look surprisingly
I
relaxed.
hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
I think you know something you're not telling me.
Ugh, you're awful. Get out of my villa and
Oh.
never speak to me again.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, that went well. Right.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know...
We've done this already.
We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the golden...
Yep.
I must have entrusted you with figuring
That's
out...
right.
Is that about right?
Yep. We've had this conversation too. I'm in a hurry.
Rash, but
I'd like you to release Dooley.
you mean Duilius? Releasing him is out of the question, I'm afraid. That man is a liability we simply cannot afford. Perhaps you're not aware he was caught multiple times, sneaking around in places he should not have been.
What exactly did he do?
Look, I can see where you're going with this. You think me cruel. I assure you that is not the case. You may not be aware of this, but it was not so long ago, during the Republic, the law of the 12 Tables would have required that he be killed as soon as he was born, owing to his deformities.
Jeez.
Here we see to it that he has food, water and shelter, and most importantly, he is able to continue living. A privilege that would be taken away from all of us, were he to be released and commit the crime of trespass. The man has no self-discipline, poor comprehension of what is going on around him, and is an incorrigible rule breaker. I will not jeopardize the lives of my people so that one man can go free.
I mean, it is a tough one, right?
What?
It is a tough one because, I mean, he will undoubtedly break the rules, but you know, I mean, you're keeping him locked up.
Ask them. Good. Now, was there something else?
No, I think we're done here. I want to go buy the flower.
If I did, I'd have led these people out of here already.
What do you think of the golden
I've
rule?
had plenty of time to think about it. Let me see if I can sum up my thoughts. I've always considered my guiding star to be the well-being of the Roman people. Our survival and prosperity have always hinged upon honoring the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. Give the gods what they want and we all prosper. Dishonor them and we all die. It's as simple as that. The real enemy in this place is not the golden rule, but human failings. The temptation to slide into degeneracy, greed, and hubris. I trust that answers your question.
Yeah, I better get back to it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks for all your help. Right, let's go buy that flower. Where the hell are we now? She will guide us. I hope I didn't mess things up with the tavern lady. Anonymous friend to Octavia, may the Lord bless and keep you. I'm sorry I could not risk discussing this with you in person, but I am right. If I am right, then you're a believer like me. You may not be able to worship openly here, but know that you're not alone. If you ever feel like you need somewhere to pray, there's a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theatre. Turn right, and then first foot left, and then again at the second. We've been there, but it was locked, right? Okay, let's head upstairs. So it's just these two gods. Okay.
Arve,
Hi.
a new face. Arve. Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person. Did you find a pattern then? What have you noticed?
Did anyone mention a coin? Some people mentioned a river.
Yes, I understand many of our friends were carried here by a river current. What else?
They all mentioned a stranger, I think.
Yes, I also had such an encounter. What else?
Oh god. Memory lapses?
True. I know I wasn't entirely sure how I wound up here. It's as I feared. I think I understand what poor Livia has been going through. Let me ask you this. Did you happen to encounter a stranger?
I did, a lady named Karen.
Before you arrived here?
A young woman.
And did you happen to catch her name? I see. And was this Karen by any chance wearing a hood?
Was she wearing a hood?
Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see. I think you'd better follow me to the baths.
Oh no. It's not safe there. Assassin just arrived.
What? How could you know that? And why are you talking to me instead of doing something
Chill out.
about it?
We've got it under control.
Please, go and stop him and come back to me once we're no longer in danger.
We're making progress. I like it. Right, we need to speak to you and get the... We didn't even come in here before. Oh, this paper's see-through. Okay. Where did he go? Yeah, I can hear you. He's disappeared. Where is he?
Make sure you stay away from that empty shrine. Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil.
Do you know a way out of
I
here?
wouldn't believe how often the new ones ask that question. But I tell you the same thing I tell everyone else. There are much worse places to live out your days. You might have a few sleepless nights thinking about the golden rule, but once you get used to the fear, knowing that a single slip-up could cost you everything, it's not too bad. Nothing new to me, anyway.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, I just mean I grew up in the Batavi tribe, far to the north in Novio Magus, and learned to expect a bit of hostility.
Oh yeah, we've...
Well, I'm an help out with, but you... Nice to talk to you.
Is he back? Where could he have gone? Oh yeah, I want to buy from you. Where did you go?
Greetings and salutations.
Hi. I know you want to know where I'm from, but I really asked you some questions.
My friend, you...
I'm done.
I hope that our path...
Okay. Where did old Darius, or whatever his name is, go? Hello?
Hello? Hello? You're going to let me out of...
That's not what I said.
Please. I hate it here. It makes me very sad.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Never mind. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, are we ever going to find this dude? I don't want to go in the temple because that woman will die. can he be?
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, magnificent. I don't know where I'm going now. Let's have a look at some of these things. What have we got going on? Okay. Golden rule. Figure out who's most likely to break it. We definitely suspect Rufius because of the whole Virgil thing. I don't know anyone who mentioned a coin. Obtain a bow, okay. Do we go and see the assassin? I think that's all we can do, right? I mean, we could try and steal the thing, but it's stealing, right? Maybe it's not stealing if you steal it from an arsehole. Let's save here, because I feel like this is a juncture, right?
The many shall suffer
Oh God.
for the sins of the one.
Oh God. She's up. She's alive. Okay. That could have gone better, right? Don't steal it. Okay. So we go to the assassin and we talk to him. No, don't go in there. Do not go in there.
You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. Real nasty. You have to do something, or he's going to break the golden rule.
How? I don't have a weapon.
The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise.
How is this my problem?
Are you daft or just callous? If you don't stop him, we're all going to die.
Why don't you stop him? Just callous. Good luck. Don't run in there. Don't run in there. Don't run in there.
The shrine is collapsing.
What a donut. Even your friend doesn't give it. Oh, here he comes.
Fabia, no! Oh God, she's dead. Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her.
Yeah, we saw it.
Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Oh, sweet girl.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go, everybody.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
I do, actually.
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and...
Yeah, we know.
If you... Is that understood?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people?
Why don't you put your bow down, you come find out for yourself.
How very welcoming of you. You want me to let my guard down, is that it? You're not going to get your claws into me.
Uh-huh.
I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Wait, what's a mystery cult?
Don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quintius did, those days are numbered.
We're not
You
cultists.
say that, but if...
I'm still looking for a way out.
So you admit...
Oh, God. We can leave if we want.
You're a terrible liar.
Oh, God.
That sounds an awful... And I saw the...
No.
Another lie. You've clearly been... Now tell me, where did you lot...
Oh, God.
You lot are... Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it? Our God told us to do it. It's all clear to me now. What baffles me is how a person can believe in some... However, you still...
What can you tell me?
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a...
I know who he is.
Who are you to challenge what the Emperor says? Were you there? Do you have spies and scouts all over Rome, like he does? No, you do not. This is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not?
Yes. Oh, come on.
Do you have any last words?
Yes, don't make that God man shout really loudly.
Aha, I knew it. Now it's my turn to... Once I'm done with you and Quintius, and I can think of nothing
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Okay, let's reload again. I'm so sorry about how loud it is. I will try and cut those bits down, but it's so loud, it's ridiculous. Okay, I don't know where we go from here, really. I really like to buy some... potion. But he's disappeared. I wonder if we can ever find him.
Isn't the great temple
Yeah, it's lovely. Right, here's what we're going to do. Just before we wrap it up, I'm going to run over here. Because I don't think we went up these stairs, right? Well, we went up them. I don't know if we went all the way up them. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. This has gone terribly wrong. Oh God. And this gets us to the temple. We have got some keys, right? I can't remember what the keys were for, but we've got some keys. What keys have we got? Okay. We've got 2 keys, and I don't think either of them help us at this moment in time. This will get us back into his villa. Whee! I do wonder if we come this way again. Doesn't look like we can go this way. Okay. Ouch. Okay, well. Very noisy frog around here. Okay, I'm a bit of a loss, but either way we're going to put a cut in here, I think. Just before we do that, I'm going to run... Can't run that way. Let's see if she's calmed down and will talk to us now.
Horatius?
I love
a bit troubled there.
So
Interesting.
exotic.
And I haven't slept right in 3 weeks.
Don't be too hard on yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it coming.
stranger.
Anyway,
and welcome
I
to
thought
our
you
idyllic
stoics
little...
weren't supposed to worry about
I
things you can't
need some resin.
Yeah, but I keep thinking.
Oh,
What
you
if
have
there
it.
is something I can do?
Nice.
What if she's out there somewhere suffering?
Okay.
Pleasure doing
waiting to be
business.
found?
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. This is where they all were.
Leave that for the gods. Try to relax. Get some rest.
Okay, I'll be going now. So this is the interesting thing, right? Is
I suppose you're right.
I had no idea where they all were. Oh, hello,
Do
because...
us all a favour and
No,
drink hemlock and
okay.
cap it.
Okay.
What is it, citizen?
Can we talk about
What
Scintilla?
business is that of yours?
Fortune smile on you,
I'm looking
A
for
lot
her.
of people have been looking for her. But it's been 3 weeks, and we've found nothing. What makes you think you can do better?
Some fresh eyes. Sometimes fresh eyes help.
I suppose that's
It's
fair.
very true. Do you notice anything suspicious before she went
Scintilla
mission?
was always a kind, well-behaved young woman. I admit, her disappearance really caught me off guard. If anyone knows something, I'd expect it to be Sentia, Malleolus, Claudia, or Domitius. But none of them will tell me anything. You might fare better though, I suppose. Fine.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So we got something out of this at least. Let's head back. The priestess. Okay.
Greetings and salutations.
Yep. Hello. Bit busy. Hello.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying?
Well,
She's
luckily
been
for you,
poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Sylphium, but that Culus cubulatus decius won't give it to me. What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you.
look at us saving the day.
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
Yep, that's me.
But how could you know she needed this exact medicine? And how did you even get it? I guess it doesn't matter. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself.
How about she
in a
tells us
few
who
moments.
poisoned her?
And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her.
See, told ya.
And who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
What's your story? You know what? We'll pick this up next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching ScottDogGaming. Don't forget to follow on Twitch and Twitter and head over to YouTube for daily content. See you again soon.